Hello and welcome to my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online. This is part 1 of what will be the TOS era. So I'm just going to do my usual kitting about, which I normally do with all my live streams. So we're going back to 22... Sorry, we should change that. We're going back to the 2270, which is just the end of the season 3 of the original series, and just a couple of years before the motion picture era. So right slap bang the heart of the what was the Klingon War. So we're going to go into the character build now. Select our character. So we're not doing Discovery, which is 22. I think it's 2250, 2250s. That is. I think there's 2256. So we're going later than that. We're going to the 2270s. So there we are. So the exploratory, scientific, diplomatic and defensive agency of the United Federation of Planets, chartered in 2161. Sorry, Starfleet is the mission to boldly go where no one has gone before. A primary mandate includes a pursuit of peaceful exploration in search of new life and new civilizations. Starfleet commanders headquartered in the Sol system on planet Earth. Start your journey as a new officer in the year 2270, facing a crisis that spans across time and space. So here we go. We only have a few options here. We've got humans, Andorians, Tellarite and Vulcan. I'm going to be creating a Andorian. Yep. The blue skin with white or silver hair. Andorians are native to Andoria, a frozen moon of a gas giant. Their antennas aid in balance, and the movement of their antennas may express emotion. Andorians are militaristic species. They settle disputes through ritual combat. They tend to be passionate and emotional, but not overly concerned with sympathy. Hello. So here we are, Andorians. We're going to make a tactical officer. As they're militaristic, it makes perfect sense to be a tactical officer. And of course, in the original series, all the shirt colours were reversed round. So engineering wore red, science blue, and tactical officers and captains wore gold or yellow, and the women wore less. Yes, that is a quote from a DS9 episode. Let's wait for that. All right. Again, I'll change this, but it's a tutorial, so we'll go with the Discovery Andorian. Bald Andorian. Klingon. We'll leave that alone. Medium 6-2. Uniform, I'll do that off stream. So let's get into this. Right, his name is Venik Shon. And he's assigned to USS Clemson. Which was an old World War II destroyer. Make sure there's no spaces or anything in there. Okay, let's go. Now it should ask me about the tutorial, which we are going to do. We're not going to skip the tutorial. And ow, that was damn deafening. I'd like to play the tutorial, please.
Captain's log, Stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Tarus II in the Murasaki 312 nebula. Our orders? Investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
Oh. I'm gonna nerd out.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk with them.
Oh, that sound. The sound of 60s brilliance. Captain?
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors.
We'll bring down right away, sir.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. You'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
Sounds good to me, sir. Let's just appreciate. Let's just appreciate the 1960s. Okay, let's go and do the scan. Let's just enter some more. Return to the captain.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good sized clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Tarus II before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Tarus II can get a little rough.
Aye, sir. On my way. This Tarus II featured in the episode Galileo 7, I think. And no, it's not my screen or anything that's messing up the thing. It's the fact that they made it look like it was aesthetically like we were inside the TV series in the 1960s. So let's speak to Ensign Tarsi.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that.
Thanks, Tarsi. What do you know about Tarus II?
Let's see. M-class planet, barely. The Tarians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser is properly calibrated.
Right, lead the way, Ensign.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Okay, so we'll take a type 2 phaser, standard issue.
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough, unless you want more practice.
No, that'll do. So we need to go and speak with... We'll go to the shuttle bay. And speak to Ensign Mears.
Ensign Mears, reporting as ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Tarus II again.
Oh? Why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Tarus II. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
So it was the Galileo 7. Yay. Memory. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
Well, considering for you, it'd only be, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago. That'll suck for you. I do. But you're the only one on board with local experience. Your insight will be invaluable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
I never doubted it for a second. Okay, so let's go to the... Classic shuttlecraft. Board the shuttle.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Promoted. Shuttle Copernicus. Okay, here we are on Tarus II. We need to speak to Ensign Mears again.
Ugh. It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Stay alert. There very well could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path, and I'll take Beta to the northeast.
Sounds good.
Rendezvous at the main crash site.
Sounds good. See you there.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. To sprint, press and hold the left stick while moving.
Is that a warp yourself? Oh. Ew.
Damn, well, it's big. What we got here? Oh, classic tricorder.
What's left of our shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my tricorder.
Might be a crash shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. No anomalies. That's a damn big nacelle. Must have been a big ship that crashed.
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway. Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Let's give them a hand. Whoa!
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
Can I have a word, Lieutenant?
Sure you can, Innocent.
Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down the vents, though.
Agreed. Dr. Phileas Gorgon.
Thank you. We need to move. Those things, they're out there.
What things? Where?
Flores! Look out!
Ooh! That looked like that hurt.
What do they feed these things? Ugh, never mind.
Well, so much for crewman Flores. Hardly nudie.
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew. Damn near killed me.
You're lucky to be alive, Doctor.
You're telling me? We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by now.
Agreed. I'll get them. Lead the way. That's another mission done. Yeah, I do like this. The aesthetics that they made for the Agents of Yesterday expansion. I think it looks pretty cool to be here in the 60s, well, 2270s technically. Hello, Dr. Muller.
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We have you out. We'll have you out of here soon, sir.
Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might come in handy against those creatures.
Thanks. We'll have a look.
There are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
Oh, type 3 phaser.
Phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait, you want me to
equip your
shoot
phaser
this?
rifle. To do so, press the Options button and select the Captain option under the Ship and Crew heading. This is your character. Here, select the item. You can also...
Oh, it's a type 3 phaser rifle. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, don't care. Nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. Okay.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors start shooting and give them some pointers.
Works for me. Instruct Muller to drop his shoulder.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
And A. Gorgon to adjust his stance.
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
They're right behind me.
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
Cooked in some Miz and she stops smashing.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and in greater numbers.
Agreed. You and Tati guard the pass while I get the others into cover. Go. Ensign. You fall back too.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
I hope it's a good one.
Shut the doors! They're right behind us!
Okay. You now trapped us inside a shuttle bay, Ensign.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Maybe if there's enough charge left in the batteries. It was actually Spock's idea, but yeah, we can say Scotty did it.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch.
Indeed. So, what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
We'll get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsi and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Like thermal breadcrumbs, eh? Good thinking. Whoa. Not very nice. Oh, I do love the sound of it. Yeah, that's me dead. That's it. Game over.
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help! Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Not on my watch.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Yeah, she's a bit feisty, ain't she?
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingons doing on Tarus II?
Let's find out. Phasers, ready phasers, just in case they're not in the mood for questions. I got. Whoa!
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant. Hey, is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data.
Whoa. Didn't even say hello.
My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't exactly their strong suit. And voila! One Klingon pad unlocked and ready for your inspection.
Nice work, Ensign. Let's have a look.
Captain Cole, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to the Empire!
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely gonna want to hear about this.
Agreed. So that means that this is a wreckage of a Dataless. Must be a Dataless class that got shot down here. Can only think that's the only real science vessel that the Federation had in the 2270s. It's the bubble ship, by the way. It's like a bubble. There's like a goldfish bowl on the front of it with a
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
Right. Where's everybody? Tarsi? On my own. Well, I suppose they're not really my bridge officers, are they? Oh, there she is. Hello, Ensign. So return to the shuttlecraft as quick as possible. Everyone here and accounted for. Well done, Ensign.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
That makes two of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Well, I've got no other reason to stay here, so I'll return to the ship.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
There she is, the USS Clemson. NZC 11500 I saw there.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am. Thanks for believing in me.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ensign, thanks. We've been boarded.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond.
I remember it down. You can't tap the badge to thing the old-fashioned way. Access the
We have
comm
some
panel.
uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need you to secure the deck.
Aye, sir. Recommendations.
Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
We'll handle it, sir. Tarsi, Mears, ready weapons and prepare to repel boarders.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders, Lieutenant?
Stay with Tarsi to help this squad. I'll take care of the labs.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant!
Hey, that's not very nice, Sergeant.
Shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running, fast.
I'm not an engineer, sir.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored.
Watch out! More Klingons!
Great work. Secure engineering next, if you can.
Aye, sir. Hi, ladies.
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Well done. You and Tarsi hold here. I'll clear out main engineering. Oh. It's the commander. Ow. I can return the favour there.
To engineering. Please respond. Nice work. Internal sensors showed you have secured the engineering deck. Check the power relays for the weapon systems. Looks like the Klingons fried them during the fight.
On it, sir. Stand by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
So we've got to restore the weapons, alright? Because we're a tactical officer.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks. I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Right, you guys got this. Cool. To the bridge.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Activating the view screen, Captain.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
If that's Captain Core, if I remember, he's he becomes the Har Master on in Deep Space Nine.
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm. We need to get to a friendly sector.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Darcy's now my bridge officer. Let's take the helm. Don't know why I'm beaming out, but looks like I am.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in 2 nearby satellites. I'm thinking they're broadcasting the distress signals that lured in our ships. Bring us in close so we can scan them and find out.
Aye, sir.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed.
So it's NCC 1570. We've got, I don't know, 4 impulse. So Pioneer class, if you're wondering.
Science report coming in now. The satellites are using a triaxulating signal. It's strong enough to cut through the interference and reach ships outside the nebula. Clever. Almost a shame we have to blow them up, isn't it?
Aye, sir. It's a real tragedy.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded.
Nice work. 1 down. 1 to go. Looks like this one is shielded, though.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
I'm not sure why it's so bright.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Must be the nebula that's making it so bright.
Use your phaser beam to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedo on an enemy when their shield is down. You must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen will indicate if you are in combat.
What's a how?
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckling. Won't last long.
Hold on, Captain, we're on our way. No, it says not to fire torpedoes against it, but...
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are offline. Could you transfer some energy and get them started again?
Can do, Captain. Stand by.
Thanks for everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
Safe travels, Captain.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher. I think you'll like the results.
Acknowledged.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack for 30 seconds.
Your head, decorate my fridge!
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir. Fire!
You look familiar. Oh, I love that sound. That's the sound of 60s glory. I could live in this era forever. Well, technically my era was the motion picture era, which came a few years later. Of course, I was like, yeah, I wasn't even born when this series came out. Mine was
This is the USS Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
Acknowledge Enterprise, en route to your position. Lieutenant Horror. Good to see that. That would be the TOS era.
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolfie, and now you will die with him as well.
Oh, that's the original Enterprise. I'm not sure why it's. I guess it's just the nebula that's causing it. Oh.
This isn't over, Kirk. I will avenge myself upon you and your lackey.
That's a howl from the Enterprise.
Thank you for your assistance.
Sensors indicate there are no enemy vessels remaining in this sector. Our actions today should deter the Klingons from further actions in piracy in this area, although they are often far from logical in such matters. Mansfield update, Commander. Safe travels. Clemson out.
Congratulations.
Looks like we're done. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock. Warp factor 3.
Warp out. Yeah, is Earth space dock in the original series. There's that little ship. And we are now on.
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office, Lieutenant. But he says to feel free to mingle with the other officers first. I'd take him up on that if I were you. I mean, how often do you get the chance to meet the crew of the Enterprise? The best of the best.
They are, Tarsi. That they are. She's absolutely right. I mean, it's the crew of the Enterprise. space dock in 2270. Amazing, isn't it? And here they are. So we'll speak with... So who we've got to speak to? So Ensign Chekhov. Alright, so what we'll do is go around, so I'll speak to Miz first.
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Tarus II, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time, good luck out there.
Same to you, Ensign. Take care. Dr. McCoy.
If you're going into the Lion's Den, you'll need a medical officer.
I'm going to offer you some free advice. Don't be afraid to listen to the advice of your CMO, especially when it's followed by the words doctor's orders. In my experience, officers in command branch tend to get hearing problems with such circumstances. I'll keep that in mind, Doctor. You know, it feels like this isn't the first time I've given you some advice. Know anything about that? Can't say I do, sorry. As a Vulcan colleague of mine might say, fascinating. I'll let you get back to it, Lieutenant. Thanks for the help back there on Tarus. Don't mention it, Doctor. This is Scotty.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so. Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you ran into the local wildlife on Tarus II. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Thanks, Lieutenant Commander. I could use a good drink. Let's go and speak to Chekhov.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Always nice to see someone from the Academy days. Class of 2268 was, yes? I seem to recall an incident involving you, a Gelenium flame rose, and an unfortunate activation of fire suppression systems during one of Professor Tavan's lectures. Very cold, almost like Siberian winters. It made a pretty positive impression on Cadet Winstead, however. Lieutenant O'Hara.
Lieutenant O'Hara of the Starship Enterprise.
Leave it to the Klingons to set a trap inside the Masaki effect. I don't think they'll be trying anything like that again soon. Be careful though, Klingons tend to hold grudges. Your friend Captain Korn might be trying to settle the score with you down the road. Good advice, Lieutenant. If you want a rematch, I'll be ready. And finally, Lieutenant Sulu.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
I understand you were the helm during the fight with the Klingons. That was some fine flying. Keep it up and you might get a chance to helm a Constitution class. From what I've seen, you're up for the challenge. Thanks, Lieutenant. I hope to get a chance. And you one day might get to command an Excelsior. Wait, that's 10 years away. Shh. So let's go and speak with Captain Garrett. Captain Garrett, sir.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command, and they agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
Live long and prosper, Leonard Nimoy. And with that, we have done the tutorial.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Here we are, going up a couple more ranks. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person here on ESD. Making the 20 here, so I doubt there's anyone around. I think we might as well go the...
I have some new orders for you. I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth space dock. Speak.
Let's just go and do this quickly, and then we'll get a proper mission.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Let's read to the tailor here. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person here. Welcome to Space Dock, Lieutenant Shon. Congratulations on your recent promotion to Commander for Starship. I'll help you adjust the details, the particulars of your uniform with regulations, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform with your new rank insignia. Thank you. Show me what's available. I'll do that off stream, so you don't have to sit through watching me do that. And we'll speak to another Tellarite. Claim a shuttle. Welcome, Admiral Garrett said you would come to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the other ships that we have available for acquisition. Thank you. I'll browse the selection. Tier 1. So we have get a shuttle. Okay. And that goes back to well, we don't have to, we could hail him from here, but we're going to speak with him. I've got to change my ship as well. I'm not going to be using the Pioneer class. I have something else in mind. So, Admiral.
I know that being a starship captain is a big responsibility. But I believe you're up to the task. If you feel that your ship is ready for its next mission, I can give you new orders.
Okay, so
stay safe out there.
So we'll leave it there. So we'll be doing the next mission. I'll get my character all geared up. I'm not going to be using it is going to be a shame I'm not going to be using any technology from this period because I can't manufacture it. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in part 2, which
Ever
is...
hear of Edron 4? Jim Kirk got in. I have some new orders.
Yeah, that one. So that's our next mission, which will be in the shadow of Cestus, which is Cestus 3, which is where Captain Kirk fought a Gorn hand-to-hand combat. So we're going to be seeing a TOS era Gorn, which will be fun. So we'll be doing that mission, and we've got all these missions to do. So when we return in part 2, it will be in the shadows of Cestus. So thank you very much for watching this first part. I hope you enjoy this series as we carry it on. I'll sort out my character now, and I'm a lonely man here on Space Dock, and I will wait, is that another? Oh, that's another person. Oh, it is another person. It is another person. I'm not alone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in parts 2 in the shadow of Cestus. Live long and prosper.